Uh-oh, what? Justin, did you see someone and get scared? They're gonna yell at you for taking the free boxes? Been hard at work, as you can see. We decided that we're gonna have a garage sale before the move because we just have so much stuff that we don't really need to take with us when we move. So we're making a garage sale pile, and then this little alcove room in here is stuff that is ready to go. So, well, for the most part, except for this. It's like boxed up or in packaging. That means it's good to pack up, which is really actually like not that much already. We still have so much to do.
I feel like when we start to clear it out, we realize how much there actually is.
Like, this is barely a dent in what we have started. So I've done like 6 boxes already on my own, and it's just this room. Like, that's all that's in here right now. It's just this one room. And then some of the stuff which I have to reorganize. These space bag things didn't work. Like, they all leaked air, and these have all of Emma's like hand-me-down clothes type things that I wanted to keep. So I decided I'm just gonna get buckets instead and put them in buckets. So I have to go to Target at some point, get buckets to repackage up all of that stuff and keep it nice and safe. And then we have so much to do. I started packing up decor inside. So our house, it doesn't really look bare, I guess, but it looks different to me because there's so much stuff missing. So I took everything down from in those shelves. Hello, pets. I cleared off the coffee table. I took off some of the stuff from in here. So there's lots of like faux plants and trays and picture frames and stuff. And then I'm waiting till we're having the landlord come by within the next couple of days to look at the place, and then I'll take everything else down. I just want him to see how it looks like, you know, as a home, so I don't want to take everything off the walls. And then in here, I cleaned out under here except for cleaning supplies, tampons, all that kind of stuff that we might need before we go. I know that it's super early to be like packing up everything, but we have so much stuff that it's easier to get a head start. It makes me feel like I'm doing something rather than just patiently waiting for paperwork from Escrow, all that jazz to go through. It like gives me something to do. And we're not packing away things that we can't, you know, put away in storage for a little while anyways. Like, we're not packing away like essentials. So if the house were to, fingers crossed, not fall through, like, please don't fall through, but if it were, we're not packing up things that we're like, oh crap, we packed away all of our stuff. It's just the stuff that we're not, like, we don't need, like decor and old toys and clothes that she's not wearing. So stuff like that we can pack up and it's not a big deal. We're leaving out like her play area, the couch, all that stuff until we're really, really close to closing. So we have a lot more work to do, and I wanted to give you guys an update. I did go to the clinic on Friday, and I'm gonna put that footage in for you guys because we didn't end up vlogging Friday. Something came up family-wise and we needed to spend time with family. But I'm gonna put that footage in for you guys for a little update on what's going on with IVF. Look who's home! She's staying for good! We are running late for my appointment
let's walk
this
faster.
morning because we went the wrong way. And then we left like a couple minutes later than we should have. So we're trying to hurry in, but today's my baseline ultrasound. So basically they're just gonna do an ultrasound, make sure the birth control did its job, which was supposed to like calm my body down and get it prepared for all the medicine and all that stuff. So hopefully everything looks good. You guys remember when we came in here, or if you guys were watching a long time ago, we would count like how many eggs. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
When we would count how many eggs I had?
Yeah.
If you guys didn't know, when I did IVF, we ended up retrieving 33 eggs, which is why we ended up with oh my gosh, it's so bright in here. This is why we ended up with so many embryos, because we had 33 eggs and then 17 ended up fertilizing, and we've gone through 6. So we have 11 left to transfer, and
I couldn't remember the number.
yeah, we had 33 eggs. That's a lot. I was young though at the time. I was 20 years old when we did the egg retrieval, so it was just so many. We were shocked. But today we're looking on here. They're gonna do this ultrasound probe, and what they're looking for is, I think that the lining is thin, because at the beginning it's supposed to be thin from the birth control pill that I've been on, and then that there's no like polyp looking things or fibroids or anything in here, so that we're good to go to start meds today, because I'll actually start estrogen today.
Oh, that's oral.
Yeah, the shots aren't for another 2 weeks, I want to say. I think it starts a couple days before transfer.
But
But
mentally prepared for those.
it's happening. It's happening. Let's see. That's my. Oh, they have my name spelled wrong. It's Swannie. S-W-A-I-N-N-E.
Oh, how
Maybe I
funny.
tell her that. Okay, well, that did not go as perfectly as we had hoped it would, but oh man.
But we're hopeful.
But we're hopeful. We have to wait until 3 o'clock to find out results, but basically what she was saying, here, I'm gonna turn this down for just a second. What she was saying was that my lining is not as thin as they hope, but I haven't started my cycle yet that you get when you get off of birth control. So she thinks that might be why. My normal nurse wasn't there, so I miss her when she's not there. She answers all my questions. But they said that my lining is not as thin as they want it to be before starting meds. So they didn't give me the go-ahead yet to start meds tonight, but they're gonna call me before or after 3 o'clock today, and they'll give me the results of the blood work that they did, and then something about like if my estrogen is low, then we'll probably be okay. If it's high, she didn't want to tell me what would happen, but I'm assuming that that would mean postponing the transfer. So she's gonna run everything, the nurse, by my doctor, and then the doctor will give her instructions on what to tell me. So not as good as it could have gone. They could have said like, oh, your lining looks great, start meds tonight, but I feel like there's always something. IVF is never up to your timeline. Your body behaves how it wants to when it wants to, so we're just gonna have to play the waiting game until 3 o'clock. I was telling my mom I hate how they always make you wait till 3. Like, I totally get it, because that's when the blood work results come in, is later on in the day.
Yeah.
But I hate waiting until 3 o'clock. It's the same with like the pregnancy tests and all the results. It's always after 3 o'clock. So luckily today we'll be busy, and we'll hopefully the time will fly by. You want to get over probably? Make
I know, I'm waiting for this guy.
Okay. Yeah, but
out of the way.
it doesn't matter. I mean, I told my mom, worst case scenario, they postpone it a month probably, and that's not like the end of the world. It's just we've already postponed it about 6 weeks, so it would suck because we wanted them to be about 2 years apart, but it is what it is. We'll just wait, play the waiting game. Now I can call Justin and tell him what's going on. Since that footage has been filmed, it has been about 5 days, or 6. I did get my period. I started meds on Sunday, so the IVF cycle is going. I have a checkup appointment tomorrow. So at that appointment, they are gonna look at my lining, see how everything's doing. They may push transfer back a little bit if it's not, you know, what they wanted, but I think we were only 2 days behind, so that's not bad. And I'm just really excited. We're starting IVF. It's so exciting. First things first, we have to go to the escrow agent's office and sign the last bit. Oh, she wants to go shopping.
I'll take that. Oh my.
She says, don't you dare. We want to go to the escrow agent's office, sign some paperwork, and we are officially done with our escrow paperwork. We just wait on the lender at that point. So you're not gonna let go of that wallet. That's gonna be fun getting in the car. Get us boxes from the trash can, babe. Grab the best ones that you can see. I think you're lazy. Do you need me to go look?
You can check if you want, but I'm telling you, they're all broken or got stuff all over them.
I'm gonna look.
Okay. How's it going?
Got wet, but I got this one. If you were wondering what we're doing, we're literally driving behind like a shopping center and all the businesses that have like their own personal dumpsters back here where they throw their boxes. We're just grabbing them from behind, the ones that are, Justin found one that are already torn up and everything. What?
No shame.
No shame. We're gonna get them for free. Uh-oh, what? Did you see someone and get scared? They're gonna yell at you for taking the free boxes? Pretty good amount. Woo.
No shame.
Before you judge us, the boxes at Lowe's that we bought were almost $2 a piece.
That's crazy.
And we knew that these ones, they're back here in the trash. They're just gonna go to the recycling center.
That was the perfect bin.
This is what I used to do when I was a kid. My mom, when we would move, she would take me to behind Target, Walmart, wherever it was whenever we moved, because we moved a lot when I was a kid. And we got boxes from back there. And it was, the business owners would even like come out and be like, oh, I just got some new ones if you want them. So
yeah.
No shame, don't judge us.
If you guys have been following us on Instagram, specifically Emma's weekly update page, for every week that we've had her, we've taken pictures of her. So if you guys haven't seen that, you should go check it out on Instagram. But tonight is our last night, and I am stoked because that means I don't get to hold her up like that anymore. Rachelle's a little bit sad. Rachelle's a little sad. It's the most uncomfortable position to hold a baby, and I'm not even kidding. It's like babies aren't heavy, but that position for some reason is like so straining on your arms. You're holding her out,
like
yeah.
This.
And so that wrecks your triceps.
The first couple weeks it was like, oh,
it was so cute and easy.
Then she started to gain weight. And then
I'm glad that she at least does well during them, and we get them done quick nowadays.
I think next time we'll
They
do
go
something
really quick.
that's not as straining on your arms.
Thank you, I
Something
appreciate
different.
it.
But
Something where they can sit, and you know, I don't have to hold them. That would be kind
can't
of
sit
nice.
when she's a newborn. That's the problem.
Yeah.
So,
all right, let's do this,
last
little
week
baby.
picture.
Let's do it, you little cutie.
Hi, Cranky
I love
babe.
you.
She's got some teeth
She's
coming
so
in.
cute.
One of her front ones and another lateral
Yeah.
tooth. And then there's probably more, but she won't let us look.
No,
so
she hates letting us look in her mouth.
we're gonna see if we can make you smile during these pictures.
We share everything we make. We joke and we bought back. So we stay underground. The people will need it. Back away from the.
Hey, mama. That was a long one today. Usually.
Emma, wave. Say bye.
Bye. She said, no, I'm coming with you.
I think she's going.
I'm not, you're not leaving.
Say bye.
Come on, you just wait a second ago.
There you go. Bye. Bye, Daddy. He'll be back. He'll be back. This morning was actually the first morning that I noticed that I'm getting my pill nausea again. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm on, so some of the medications I'm taking currently for this cycle before transfer are estrogen pills, letrozole, folate, and baby aspirin at this moment. And then eventually I start progesterone. What else? I think azithromycin for a couple of days. Oh, are you using your spoon like a big girl? Good job, baby. I am taking all of these meds and I forgot how nauseous it made me. So I get pill nausea combined with first trimester, second trimester nausea. It's all worth it, but I totally forgot about it. Oh, and my prenatal, which is a horse pill. It's huge, huge and green. So I forgot all about it, and I didn't eat breakfast this morning when I took all of them, which makes it like 10 times worse. And I almost threw up this morning, and I was like, well, here's a preview for what's gonna happen if I get pregnant again, because both pregnancies I have been immensely sick. So hopefully it doesn't happen again. Maybe we'll have a boy this time and we'll prove the old wives' tales right and not get as sick, but we'll see. Probably gonna get pretty sick again. I'm not looking forward to that, but I am looking forward to being pregnant again. I loved the last part minus the anxiety. But that is it for today's vlog. I'm gonna help this girl finish up her dinner. She's having some, these are like spaghetti stars, I guess you could call them, and some green beans. I'm trying to teach her how to use her spoon. You gonna do it? Come on, in your mouth. It's hard work. It's hard work. Good job. That is it for today's vlog, you guys. Thank you so much for watching and being a part of our family, and we will talk to you again tomorrow. Do you want to say goodnight? Say night-night. I would let you end it with your hand, but you're a little preoccupied. Good night.